Welcome to Charli Jane Speakers Radio. This is the show where we share speaking tips, tools, and resources to help you grow your public speaking business. Our goal at Charli Jane is to get you, the speaker, on the platform in front of thousands of people so that you can teach and motivate your audience, enriching and empowering them to lead fulfilling lives. And now, here's your host, Wendi McNeil.
Hi there, it's Wendi McNeil here with Charli Jane Speakers with another podcast today. Thank you for listening in. Today I'm going to talk about attracting the best speaking engagements with sample videos, okay? But first, I'd like to welcome you over to our free Facebook group. It is called Grow Your Speaking Biz, Grow Your Speaking Biz. You can find us on Facebook, or an easier way to get there is speakingbiz, bizcommunity.com, speakingbizcommunity.com. We have an awesome group of speakers, so talented, from brand new speakers to pro speakers that have been doing it, for 30 plus years. Everybody is willing to share and help each other grow. So I look forward to seeing you all over there. Grow your speaking biz. On to today's podcast. Today I'm talking about attracting the best speaking engagements with sample videos, okay? Nothing can help convert a prospect into your next speaking engagement better than well-chosen video segments, all right? Planners instantly get a sense of your style, how you engage with an audience, and how the audience responds to you. And this, my friend, can be a deal closer. Spend some time carefully selecting a video segment to highlight your strengths as a professional speaker. Number 1, have you seen me lately? You have been taking video of yourself, right? You've been taking videos, yes, recordings. If you don't have any video footage, I want you to bring a friend and a camera or a smartphone and a camera stand with get an inexpensive attachment. You can record your audio on your own smartphone at the front of the room, while your friend is getting footage from the back. Anything is better than nothing. It doesn't have to be expensive, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Because when we try to get something perfect, we don't get it done, or we become overwhelmed. And what happens when we become overwhelmed? We stop. We don't do it. Okay? Number 2, your scene selection. I want you to go through your few of your most recent video files. And I want you to make note of file names and timestamps where you feel you are particularly on point, where you got a reaction from your audience, and where you respond to the audience input. All right? Show off your uniqueness. View your video footage with a planner's eyes, okay? I want you to view it with a planner's eyes when you select scenes. What shows your value to the engagement? You should be well lit, articulate, and well balanced in the video frame. And I also want you to make sure that your audio quality is good. Please have good quality in the clips and the videos that you select. That will help even the audio out to be more consistent during your video editing process. All right. Number 3, I call this KISS. I want you to keep it short, simple, and sweet. Okay? You're looking at maybe 4 minutes max. No more than that. This is not a half-hour long infomercial. I want you to avoid profanity at all costs and use clips with messages that translate well to your target audience. I want you to avoid any clips in which you're selling something. All right? Cut those out. You probably only need to go over, maybe up to 3 videos, depending on how long they are, to find sufficient footage. All right? It does take some time, but you do need this. Number 4, I want you to wow them. All right, I want you to wow them. I want you to put little asterisks next to any clips you think have the potential to really just wow your prospect. All right, that should be the clip that goes at the beginning of your sample video. Something unique, creative, a good laugh, something that gets an outstanding audience reaction. That will keep them watching your video. All right. If you have more than one wow moment, put one at the beginning, one in the middle of your sample video, and save one for the end, okay? Because psychology shows that people remember the first and the last the best, all right? Number 5, I want you to ask for help. If you need help, ask. You don't have to do it alone. I want you to ask a friend to go over the footage with you, or hire someone to help you edit the footage. If you know exactly what clips you need in which files, which order you want them, what type of transition you want between the clips, you're going to save money and time on the editing process, right? There's professionals, Upwork or Fiverr, and there's other freelancer websites really that can help you, as well as local professionals that you might even meet at the local chamber, or the Rotary. Or you can try your local college, their media department. It's become easier than ever to show off video segments of your speaking engagements. Even a well-placed mobile phone can take good enough footage of an engagement to help you book your next gig. All right? It is 2020 as I record this. You need to have video on your website. It is expected. It's a given. When the planner goes there, their first thing they're looking for is a video clip. If your samples aren't readily available, you might get passed over. They may move on to the next website, the next speaker website. Your video and one sheet should be readily and prominently available, even side by side on your website. All right? Today's event planners are looking for you to make it easy for them. For you to make it easy for them to screen applicants and presenters. So have a video and your one sheet available within one easy click from your website. Some extra tips. Continue to monitor which video samples you have available to the public and keep them up to date. All right, constantly upgrading them every time you have an on performance. Have 3 to 5 second splash screen, a logo or a name reveal, or like a little intro for your video. It's not entirely necessary, but it's kind of like a good little bonus. If you have more than one person recording, you make sure you get multiple camera angles into your videos. Use these carefully to get a good effect, but be careful not to make the viewer dizzy. If you're planning ahead, capture angles that have props, like maybe some plants, and some light background interest rather than like the sterile backdrops on a dull stage. You can add plants or items of interest to the stage on purpose if your planner is okay with it, to help kind of set the mood. I want you to dress to match your audience. All right, meet them at their level and you'll make a better connection. So if you're at a school, don't be wearing a suit and a tie, right? But if you're, say, at a graduation, you may want to dress more formally. Add the QR code, guys, gals, on your speaker one sheet that points to your demo video on your website, right? Add a QR code on your speaker one sheet that points to your demo video on your website. And then I want you to share your video on a variety of video platforms. Put it out there on your website, YouTube, Facebook, IGTV, wherever you can find to put it, get it out there. All right, along with the link to the page with your speaker one sheet. Again, 1, make sure you're taking videos of yourself. All right. Number 2, be careful with your scene selection. Number 3 is my kiss. Keep it short, simple, and sweet. Number 4 is wow them. Number 5, ask for help. If you need help, ask, okay? That is it for today's podcast on attracting the best speaking engagements with sample videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did or found it helpful, please be sure and share with your friends and colleagues. Again, make sure you stop by and visit us at Grow Your Speaking Biz Facebook group. You can get there by going to speakingbizcommunity.com, speakingbizcommunity.com. Thanks for listening in.